Hello there. Wishing you a happy new year. It's New Year's Eve, about 6 p.m. on the West Coast where I live in Westport, Washington. And if you are from Westport and I don't have you currently as a client here at Waves Healing Studio, I wanted to share that starting Monday, in the month of January, I had been offering 3 yoga classes per week here locally at this smaller studio, but in January, there are going to be 5 yoga classes each week, with 2 of those classes being in the evening time. If you would like to get on the client list, email list, I can send you the schedule, or you can go to my website and click on group yoga. That's the January news I wanted to share with you here. And it relates to a lesson I learned in high school. If you're from my hometown or my home county in Tennessee, you may remember Coach Mark Trum. Coach Mark Trum is an amazing human, and his legacy of being a good soul, a great teacher, just a great overall around person. Coach Mark Trum, sorry about my hair, I have post-surf here. Coach Trum, was a football coach, and when I was in high school, I had dreams and desires to be a fast pitch pitcher. So one thing that I had to learn to be a pitcher was I needed strength. And Coach Mark Trum, as I started to work out in the field house where the football players worked out, he gave me the best lesson, and I'll never forget this lesson in life. He said, I went by Terry in my younger days, and he said, Terry, it doesn't matter what you do today, but it's consistency that matters. Showing up consistently and working on these things, that's what matters. It's not about what you do just today, but showing up for yourself consistently and being consistent in the work is what matters the most. And that was when I was 16 or 15 or 14. I got that lesson from Mark Trum, and I'm 42 now, and his words still ring in my ear all the time. The reason that I will continue to share the gift of yoga with my new community here, where there hasn't really been consistent yoga, is because for us to get the benefits of anything in life, whether it's drinking water, getting good sleep, talking about how you feel to someone that you care about, working on your relationships, or working on your health. It's not about what we do right this moment necessarily as much as the consistency that we put in over time. So for those of you that know Coach Mark Trum, his memory will live forever in so many wonderful people that he was able to love and support and teach and coach. And I'm all the way across on the West Coast, still remembering his words very strongly. So consistency in anything. If you want to try something new and you want to give yourself a go at something, may you remember that you're not going to be perfect in the beginning. We're all beginners at something at some point in time. Don't let other people that are expert at something or seasoned veterans at something, don't let comparing yourself to others that are seasoned discourage you from continuing, because everything in life is gained, by consistency and putting yourself, time, and energy into that. I was talking with a client this week, and she's getting a little discouraged, and I'm like, do you have kids, and did they ride a bicycle? And we don't give up on kids when they're trying to tie their shoe. We don't give up on kids when they're trying to learn how to ride a bike. And for some reason, as adults, we're really quick to give up on ourselves. But we wouldn't give up on our children. If you're teaching your children how to do something, you keep encouraging them. And this is my message for you as we move into this year. Find out what your dreams are. What do you want? How do you want to feel? It's not about what the outcome is, but how do you want to feel every day? And commit to being consistent with that and show up for yourself because you deserve it. Consistency is everything. And as it's New Year's Eve and a lot of people, they want to celebrate and do certain traditions, I'm thinking about how can I serve my community better? What can I do? How can I help? And to me, that's my dream and my goal and my vision. It's being consistent as how can I help? And in that, I find fulfillment. So your dreams and your goals don't need to make sense to anyone else. The traditions that you bring forth into your life in the next year, they don't need to make sense to anyone else. We're going to be pulled in every direction this next year. You're going to get pulled they're going to try to pull you into fear and doubt and worry. Turn off the news. Turn into your heart, your body. You're the best healer. You're the best doctor for yourself. You have education at your fingertips. You have help at your fingertips. You can turn your health around. You can turn your life around. And you can truly create and manifest anything that you desire. You can do anything that you want to do. But most of us, if we don't take time to get clear on what we want, we become victims of circumstances. And we can live inside a box and think that we can't get out of that box. But if you can start to envision how you want to feel, what kind of goals do you have? It could be something as simple as playing with your children on the floor, your grandchildren. It could be something simple as walking up this hill or going into a dance class. It could be anything. But being consistent with yourself, showing up for yourself, and not giving up on yourself, those are the things that matter. I'll leave you with my favorite quote of all time. I have a lot of favorite quotes, but this quote is my absolute favorite. Well, I'll share two with you because the first one's just a sentence. It's like, only you can decide what success means to you. To me, success means feeling good in my body, being able to move and breathe and experience nature and experience life with ease. That's success. And being able to have the things that I need in life to do what I need to do in order to experience surfing and nature and have the will to move around. That's success to me. But for you, success is going to be something very different. But here's my favorite quote. I'll end the video with this. Success is moving from failure to failure to failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. And that quote was by Sir Winston Churchill. So I'll say it again. Success is moving from failure to failure to failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. In 2022, we're going to be faced with lots of failures, lots of challenges. Things that we know that are normal right now are going to collapse. The processes and things and ways which we've lived our lives our whole lifetime are going to come crumbling down. And my hope for you is that you can look at it as a way to start from a new foundation. Ask yourself, what do I want to create? What do I want to do moving forward? How do I want to show up? What are my dreams, my goals, my visions, and my desires? And remember that it's no one else's responsibility to give you anything. It's no one else's responsibility to fix anything in life. We, you, me, we're powerful creators. You can do anything. You can be anything. You can make anything happen. Your mind and your heart are the most powerful tools on the planet. We don't need weapons. We need people that believe in themselves. We need people that believe in faith and hope and love and connection and community. We have to come together in 2022. Find the people that are on your team. Get to know those people on that team. Find out who can do what, how you can stick together, and just know that we can create and do anything regardless of what's crumbling down around us. We are all so powerful. Your mind, your heart, your body. Continue to honor that. And I look forward to seeing you prosper in 2022. And may we remember that consistency in anything is the key. So if you want to garden, you want to grow plants, and you kill a few plants, well, you just keep on planting seeds. Keep on planting seeds. And some of them are going to die, some of them will live. But never give up on yourself. If you have dreams, goals, desires, never give up. Make a new detour. Create a new path, because it's possible. But perseverance and consistency are the main two blessings that I wish you with for 2022. All right, take care, and I will see you next year.